It's kind of messy here on my table, but this is like all the various rocks that I've been painting lately. This is like a beginning of something. I have this really big rock. It's kind of heavy. Oh my goodness, this thing is really heavy. It's like a really big, heavy rock. That I kind of painted a sky, and I want to put some trees or something as a background. I'm not sure 100%, but that's what I'm thinking. This is just an old rock. I just put some stuff on it. I put this material called gesso, which let me see if I have some around. I don't have my little jar of gesso, but it's like a kind of thing that you put on rocks to get it started. It's like a sealer. It's not white paint. These are rocks I'm preparing. These are just the plain raw rocks that I just got from the beach that I got. This is well, this is actually an old one. I painted this several years ago, and this is one I just finished up today. I had to finish doing the back of it, put a little bit of the glaze on it, but this one is really nice. The light is kind of, the glare of that light is a bit much, but hopefully you can see it's black with a nice little flower in the front. Now, I'm not much of an artist. I really don't think of myself as being very talented, because I'm pretty simple in the way I do this. This is the first time I ever did like a face. I created this little face right here. I got a little head right there. And I'm now getting into the ladybugs. I decided I'm not going to make spots on this one. I just made it a little bit different from the other ones. You know, the eyes a little bit different. But this is something that I created. And I like to make my own little thing, just freehand. I've seen where other people do it a little bit different, where they use tape and stuff. I like to do it freehand, sort of like, without having things to guide me. So maybe it would turn out better. Maybe it would look more artistic. But they kind of, they're very simple type of designs. I like to make. I know ladybugs don't really look like this. I know that anybody who's a bug specialist would say, of course, they don't look like that. But they're kind of more cartoonish like. They're just little cute things. I got the idea from someone else doing this, and I said, well, I want to do something like that. So I created these little things. Because this time of year, you're going to find a lot of ladybugs coming out. And ladybugs are supposed to be good luck. They're supposed to bring you good luck. This is another one that I have. I haven't done the bottom of it, and I'm going to leave it like that with just a natural rock on it. Some of them I put a little texture on it. This is another one, which has a little smiling face. Always got to have them smiling. A different one, kind of a turquoise color. This is one I finished up last week, and this one I did a few months ago. I'm not sure exactly what that is. It could be a lot of different things, so you can let your imagination go crazy on that one. But it was just some crazy design I just thought of. I wasn't taking any drugs or anything at the time. And this one is actually several years old. This one I made many, many years ago. Actually, it's just a little simple tree. My designs are very simple. This one was one also that I made years ago. It's very simple. It's a very simple type of thing. I kind of make my, like a little grass at the bottom and things. Sometimes I try experiment with different backgrounds. I've shown many pictures of my rocks before. I have a lot of them at work on my desk. So, it's just something I'm doing. And this is another one I'm actually working on. I'm actually going to make a flower at the end of each one of these three things. I'm going to do something, put little leaves on here, green leaves, but have like the little black stem. I know it's unusual because no plant looks like that really. But I don't really, I have an ideal of something, but I'm not trying to make it look like anything that looks like a real plant or try to make things look like a real bug or something like that. So I'm not going for the realism because I'm not at that level of talent. And even if I was, I don't know if I would want to just do it exactly that way. This is just something I do purely for fun. I'm not trying to, get into the Louvre Museum or anything like that. So, here's another rock that I'm actually working on. I painted this one black, so I might do something with that. Just different ideals that I have. And it's just fun. That's all it is. It's just a fun thing to do. There's so many rocks on the beach. I pick these up and paint them. It's my little fun art project. And that's all there is to it.